Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well. Today I've been to my buddies, kind of cool really. I'm pretty pleased with what I got as well. I'm really happy this morning. So basically, my mate Dave is doing the mini lathe. As everybody knows, I'm quite excited to see how it comes out in a few weeks when he gets around to it. So I spoke to my mate Anthony. I said, I remember last time you had a motor, which is this one here. Have you still got it? And he said, yeah, that didn't come with it, but you know, Dave might want that for attaching the motor. He said, have you still got it? So he said, yeah, come and get it. So I've got the motor off him. When I've finished, I'll probably give it him back. I don't need it. Hopefully it runs nice and smooth and stuff. And hopefully Dave can get that mini lathe running, because so many of you have been asking, oh, you should get the lathe running, you should get the mini lathes running. So Dave might do it for you, so you might be in luck, all those. Right, so that was the reason I went to my mates to pick up the motor for my mate Dave's video. And while I was there, I thought, you know, it seems a shame not to have a look, because it was a different unit, so it's quite dark in there. So I thought I'll have a look and see what I can find. And I was absolutely amazed. Couldn't believe me bloody luck. Was smiling, right? There's no value here. It's all just interesting bits for pictures for Instagram mostly. But I got, and I've been looking for one of these for ages, a Bonnie tool for my mate Resto Rob. So I've contacted Rob, and Rob hasn't got this. I was dead excited. It's a 9/16. It's a 2806L, and he's found it in the book, but in the book it's straight. So either somebody has done this bend, and if they have, they've done an absolutely wonderful job. And on the other side it's 5/8, and then it's 9/16. You know, so don't know if you can see that. 5/8, 9/9, yeah, 5/8, 9/16. So basically, I think it's been bent. But either way, I don't think Ronnie's got. I don't think he's got it, and he was really pleased. But Bonnie tools are really. I've never seen one anyway, and I've been looking so I can send one to Rob for a laugh. So I'm really pleased. I think it's been made like that, but I still think it's cool. I'm sure he's really cool with it either way. He said it's cool as hell. That was his words. So really happy with that. So let's get into it. So there's a lot of junk here. Most of these items that I only bought because of the appearance of them, because I thought they were interesting looking, because I've started doing Instagram. I like arranging tools and making little pictures, because I don't have a life. And so these items are kind of just interesting items to fill the gaps between other items. So without further ado, we've got this kind of cool fire painted hook. Heavyweight, ideal for fishing, maybe trout, or possibly, you know, a little bit of, I don't know, mackerel, something like that. Perfect size hook, you know, ideal. So it says fire on it. And I just thought it's got a nice look to it. So I thought, you know what, that's kind of interesting. I'll give that a home. We got this tin. I don't know what's in it. Oh, exciting. I wasn't expecting anything to be that exciting. We've got a clip. We've got, I think that's an extension for a pen. I think that's possibly an extension to make the pen bigger. Let me get a biro. See if it works on a biro. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I am. I don't know. Oh, a pencil. There we go. I think it's an extension for a pencil. How cool's that? So, and we've got all sorts of excitement here. We've got neon tipped. Bet you £1 that don't work. Oh, so it does. Neon, it's the future. So let me know in the comments who had a bet and who I owe the £1 to. So I thought the tin was kind of interesting. That's why I got that one. We've got this Dormer lathe centres. I just like the box for the pictures. Bit manky inside. It's got some centres. Don't really want the centres. I just wanted the box. I think it might be a Morse taper number 1. If Knackler's from Knackler's Workshop is watching, Knackler, if you want a Morse taper number 1 set of centres minus the box, let me know. I'll send them you. We've got a Saxon Made in Germany, self-adjusting wrench with a beautiful paint job. I think I've done, that was one of my early restorations. Still holds up over time, you have to admit. So really, really pleased with that. That's a beauty. We got ourselves an Archimedes sort of style twist drill, jeweler's drill. This one's actually got the chuck with everything apart, and it's even got a little drill bit so you can drill. Kind of cool. We got a Lathe dog. I just like the look of it. I like the scallop look with the B. I thought it's kind of interesting. Needs a clean, but I quite like that. We got a brass like door key, square. He had 2 of those, only took 1. He had about 50 of these. Gilbo, Masonry Chisels. I think these like brick makers for taking the mortar out of bricks. Obviously nowadays you can use manual help. It's a Gilbo made in Sheffield steel. He had actually had a whole box, new old stock of these, but I just wanted one for a picture because I just like the stickers on it. I thought they were cool. We've got this kind of homemade looking knife. I just think it's got a great look to it with that flick on the tail. Not sure if actually it's that nice. Looks like it's had a break on the top, but I still like it. And I got one very similar to this. I think this might be a bit of a homemade jobby, but kind of cool, don't you think, guys? Right, we're up to there. We got is it a sextant, something like that? What does that say there? I don't know. You guys can read. Knock yourself out. Works great. I like that design on that edge there. Works really smooth. I think these are quality. They got a quality feel to them. Really nice. Yeah, I like those. Very nice. Calipers, dividers, whatever. Don't bother correcting me because I'm too ignorant to remember anyway. We've got some spanners. We've got a little Ford one, a little tiny Ford one. Not sure the size. I'm not sure how modern it is, but possibly, you know, around 2,500 years old, if I had to guess. I think that's when Ford started, wasn't it? So, quite a nice little spanner. We've got a super slim. I grabbed that because it said super slim, and my mate always says the word super slim all the time, so I'm assuming he likes those. So if you want it, you can have it, Jim. We've got an Eagle brand. I just thought that was cool because it said the word Eagle on it. Made in England, maybe not so cool. I thought it was American. English Eagles. We've got a US made, whatever that is. I ain't even attempting that. But I just like the US, and I just like the offsetness to it. I thought it was kind of cool. Another mortise gauge. Ebony. It's all cracked. Split. And it looks like it's had one owner who's rather overzealous. 3 stamps on one name. He don't want to lose it, does he? We've got some really cool little micrometers. I just thought they were kind of cool. I'm guessing it's something or another. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a micrometer for some sort of dial caliper. Shall we go for dial caliper? Dial caliper. I'm going to say that, but they're all bashed up. Not really accurate or usable, but I just thought they were kind of cool. Look at that. Mercia, England. Ooh. So if you ever need to know the time, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, too fast. Can't use it for time. Right, now we've got another Lathe dog. I like that one because it said Woden. And I've got a Woden vice stand. So I thought that was kind of cool. Now these are obviously a set of, I can't even remember. Circlip pliers. I'm going to go with Circlip pliers. And they've got an outie and an innie with a triple handle. Has anyone ever seen a pair of those before? How cool are those? Cool, cool, cool. An outie and an innie. I've never seen that before. A triple handled pair of pliers. If anyone's seen that, put in the comments. I'd be interested. We've got a Lufkin rule. And I think I missed it. We've got a Stanley rule. I just thought they were kind of cool. So I grabbed those. Anything Lufkin. We've got a rather nice little, I think it's an Isobi, possibly. Very nicely ground. Very nicely ground. Oh, is that the original grind? Beautifully ground. Some nutter has ruined it. But it looks nice on that side with a slightly more discreet one. So yeah, nice palm swell sort of cabinet maker screwdriver, quite nice. I thought this was kind of cool. Obviously it's got 55, 65, 60, 90, 120 and 120 and 120 again. Kind of cool little jobby, so I thought that was cool. I do like these. This one looks like it's some sort of either possibly a threader, or it's got 5/16 BSA, some sort of I don't know, die or something, I don't know, but it's kind of cool. You can see it's threaded on the inside. I like that. I thought it was kind of cool. We've got this kind of cool little pocket chum, made in the USA, a pocket chum. Everyone needs a chum in their pocket. Little caliper. And obviously you use the thumb. I think it's quite modern. Let's have a look what it's got on the other side. It's got stainless steel. So I thought that was kind of cool. Nothing special. I just like that little bit of triangle bit of metal. Don't ask me why. We've got a 99E. I just saw my mate Jim clean up one of these. He sent me a picture the other day, and I thought he did such a good job. I thought I'm going to have a go at one of them. So I'm going to try and clean that up at some point. Obviously, the star of the show for me, the Bonnie. I was so pleased to find that. You would not believe. We've got a Brit tool. I just like the shape of it, with it being like a crescent shape, half moon spanner. And it's a Brit tool. I thought that was kind of unique, so I like that. We've got here a Blue Point. Blue Point made in the USA. Kind of cool. I thought that was cool. We've got the a USA made Ford kind of offset. Anyone knows how early it is. Don't know if it's a Model T one or a bit later. You know, like a 2012 KA spanner. I'm not sure how old that is. We've got two cool rulers. Really, really cool. Not sure. It says Derby on that one, but I just like the writing. What does it say there? Whitcomb or something and Co. Makers Salford. So it's got Derby and Salford on it. I just thought it was cool. And then we got another one. This one just says Shop Lee Pratt Shop. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Lee Pratt Shop. I'm sure he wasn't a Pratt. Very, very cool. Contractors in foot. I just like the writing of them. They just got a nice look to these old rulers. So I just thought they were cool. So there's some really cool items there, I thought. Some nice little tools, interesting little tools. There's nothing particularly valuable, but there's lots of interesting little bits for what I like. I quite like this little weird thing. It's kind of cool. So what I say, a big thank you to my buddy Anthony for borrowing me this motor for Dave for his video. And I want to say a big thank you to Dave, because if he didn't ask for the motor, I wouldn't have bought this load of junk. So my favourite item is the Bonnie. If you take away the Bonnie, I would say, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult. Do you know what? I don't know, actually. That's kind of got me stumped. I kind of like them all pretty much the same. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go for this half moon Brit tool spanner. I just like the shape of it, and I like it, in fact, it's round bar and then flattened off and stamped. I just quite like that. I think that'll clean up nice. So I'm going to go with that. Put in the comments below. This is not guess the price, because this is part 1 of 2. Can't get it all in one video. We're already at 14 bloody minutes. This is part 1 or 2. Put in the comments. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go with this little screwdriver. I changed my mind. Sorry. I'm going with this little screwdriver. I just like it. This little cabinet maker's little screwdriver. I just think it's a nice. Look how slim that is. See how slim that is, and see the like the bulbous handle. It's got a nice varnish on it, and it seems really sharp at the end. Usually the little ones are all chewed up to junk. So I'm going to go with that little guy. I'm going to give him a chance. Put in the comments below which is your favourite item, and don't forget to watch part 2 to see the other junky items I bought. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.